what's going on, Akiya Hunters? So if you're wondering what it takes to buy a Japanese house like this on the cheap near Tokyo and get it renovated the way you want it, this video is for you. I'm gonna go through all that in this episode. And today I am in Kisarazu city of Chiba, just 15 minutes from Kimitsu Station, so that's the nearest station, 90 minutes from Tokyo Station on the train, about 60 minutes to Haneda Airport on the bus. So Kisarazu is becoming one of my favorite areas around here. It's not too far from Yokohama. Only took me about an hour of driving from Yokohama, but it feels very different. You know, there's a lot more space here compared to Yokohama or surrounding area of Tokyo, and you can buy something like this on the cheap. I'm not going to share how much this was recently bought by a couple from California, and I wanted to show you the inside of this beautiful place. So I'm standing in front of it. So this is what the house actually looks like. It's massive. It comes with this gate, large enough parking space, large enough for my car, RAV4. I love that there is a roof. I've always wanted one. My house doesn't have one. And then there are a few steps to go up, and then look at this house. And it comes with a Japanese looking small garden. Actually, it's pretty spacious for a Japanese standard. So this is how much space there is. So if you want to know in square meters, this whole plot is about 226 square meters, and the building is about 105, 110 square meters of building space. So it is quite spacious. So that's about 226, right? So probably like 2,500 square feet and about 200, 300 square feet or so. Anyway, inside, look at this. What I like about this is there's a screen here. So in the summertime, when it's warm, you can leave this open, but by putting this in, you won't get mosquitoes inside. This is very clever. I wonder why more houses don't do this. It's very nice. Anyway, so this is the genkan. It's quite spacious. It's a very nice looking shoebox. And the first room we see is a Japanese style tatami room. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tatami rooms with storage space. And then it opens up to another like semi-tatami room. So this was the living room connected to a dining and kitchen area. So this area, as you can see, is a little bit outdated, but still definitely functional. Yeah, we turned on the water already, so water works. So, okay. What I love about this floor is this. So you can open this window and kind of oversee the oniwa, aka garden in Japanese, and it comes with natsumikan, I think, a few trees and lots of space. Very nice. Now let's go take a look at the bathroom area. So this is the powder room with the vanity. I think it's been renovated. Yeah, it looks quite new, actually. I like that it's a sliding door. It looks almost new. It's very nice. Recently renovated for sure. Here's the toilet. Okay. Comes with a bidet. More storage here. Ton of space right here. Okay, so let's go to the second floor. I like these stairs. Not as steep as very old Japanese houses. Okay, so the second floor consists of 3 more rooms with another toilet. Nice. And then another Japanese style room. Ooh, so this is actually probably not a bedroom. It's very small. This could be an office or large storage room. And this is a tatami room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 6 mat tatami room. And then here's the main room, or double room per se. Comes with more storage space here. Look at this balcony. Wonderful. Ooh, very nice. So this balcony space. And then connect it to this room. And more storage here. And you can leave or enter from this door as well. So if you shut this, it could be, yeah, it could be separate, two separate rooms, however you want to use it. Or maybe there's a potential to make this into a one large room. And this is the money shot. The Kawara roof, by the way. Very durable, heavy and durable. And the view of the neighborhood. Absolutely gorgeous. It's very obvious it's a very nice area of Kisarazu. And that, you see the city center. Pretty close, spacious, and a nice view. So that was that walkthrough without anybody else inside. Well, you're probably wondering how much they paid for this. Let me give you a little bit more context of this house. So run through the numbers. So it was built in 1987. So it's less than 40 years old. Land, 226 square meters with 106 square meters of structure. And there are 4 bedrooms plus 1 storage room, 2 toilets. So that's awesome. And I would say it is move-in ready. You don't have to do much, but if you want to make this into a nice vacation home, obviously you can do the renovations. And it makes sense if I tell you how much the buyers bought it for. So the buyer profile, they're a couple from California. Yeah, they specifically wanted to have something in this area. Glad that they found this. It's 15 minutes from the nearest station, Kimitsu Station. I think from here, door to door, Tokyo Station is about 90 minutes. Haneda Airport is about within an hour or so because of the bus that you can take and then get through the Aqua Line, you know, the bridge, and also the tunnel that takes you straight to that part of Yokohama / Tokyo. And that's what I took to get here as well. So it's, I think location, you could do quite a bit. There's a lot of amenities. You know, for that reason, I really like this area of Kisarazu. The price. So they bought this house for 12.3 million yen. So at the time, with the exchange rate, I believe it was about $83,000. Yeah, $83,000 for this beautiful house with this much space. It is pretty hard to believe. I think they got a really good deal. Very happy for them. And they are coming back to this place pretty soon. We're gonna have a meeting with the renovation company. They're gonna go through a renovation. So it's gonna look different. And you know, we're gonna document throughout so that you can see what it takes to get through a renovation project in Japan. More importantly, what this house is gonna look like after the renovation. So I'm very excited about that. But for this part, I wanted to show you the beautiful house that they got without anybody else in it before the renovation starts. I like it. Yeah, I could like take a nap. Today is such a perfect day. 17 degrees Celsius outside. Breeze is very nice. Yeah, I think they're gonna really enjoy spending time here, and I'm very excited for them. All right, so I'm back in Kisarazu today. I'm at Patrick and Marlene's. They're inside the house. They just landed a couple days ago. Had a meeting with the renovation company. So I just wanted to talk to them about their plans on how they're gonna renovate this beautiful place that already is and what it's gonna turn into. So let's go talk to them. Yeah, I see lights on. Okay. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Congratulations
Thank you
on
very much.
closing this house.
Thank you.
Beautiful house.
Thank you.
Ooh, I love that. You already put
Yeah.
pictures of your family.
Make it look homey.
Yeah.
So,
They brought, a bunch of shoes.
a lot of trees already.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How are you
Good
doing?
morning. You're pretty good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So I visited here last week
Yes.
and showed the audience the walkthrough of the house.
Okay.
So they're pretty familiar with what it currently looks like. But I know you just had a meeting with the renovation company.
Yes, we did.
Right?
Yes.
Would you mind giving me a tour again?
Sure.
And kind of explain what you're planning
Sure.
to do with
You
the house?
want to start in this room?
Yeah, sure.
So this is pretty much a bedroom for us. So what we're gonna do here is pretty much change the door and some of the tatami mats.
Right.
Because it's pretty old.
Yeah.
Add an air conditioner.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah, because it's
So you're gonna keep this shrine?
the chine's got pretty go.
Oh yeah. It's got, I see this. Is that what it means?
Yeah, that's where the air conditioning's gonna be put in.
Got it.
So to change it shows you screens coming through here. I guess this is the living room,
Yeah.
and it's already marked
I
what
see.
we're gonna be.
Yeah. What's going on here? What
So
does
this
that
one
mean?
here, we're gonna close this door,
Yeah.
and then we're opening this up, and then we're gonna lose this wall,
Yeah.
and
So you're gonna open it up.
Open it up to the kitchen and vice versa.
Got it. What are you gonna do with the ceiling here? Because these are different, right?
Yeah, we're gonna make it one cohesive ceiling with the kitchen.
Nice.
Nice. So
nice.
Then add another air conditioner there.
Yeah.
So
and what about the floor?
the flooring, we're gonna take the tatami mats out, make it an even flooring from this room to the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a little bit of a, what do you call it, bump or
This is raised.
raised.
We're gonna make it all one
nice.
flooring. Kitchen area, it's pretty much a good job for the this area. We're gonna change the layout of the kitchen. Take one of the storage out, and we're gonna close this door. And let's see, let's change the ceiling too.
Right.
Put some paper, wallpaper.
Yeah.
And close this door. So it'll be the kitchen layout will be we're gonna have an island.
That's
in
the
here.
open kitchen concept, so that you can actually see the living room. Where is Marley, by the way?
She's doing yard work right now.
She is? Okay, I didn't
She's kind
see
of
her.
shy.
Too big of a garden.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even see her walking in. Will you and Marlene be cooking quite a bit?
My wife will be cooking a lot, especially when we come back in December.
Right.
So hopefully with some family members.
Yeah, so having that nice, like, open, large kitchen,
Yes.
well, that's going to help. That's super exciting. That's quite a bit of change.
It's going to be a lot of change.
Yeah.
Going through here,
Yeah.
this is, I guess, we're going to change the bath.
You're going to change this?
This
It looks
is
pretty
going to
nice
change,
already.
yes.
Okay.
So,
Right, but someone else was using it.
so yes,
yeah,
that's
you wanna
the
make
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
As
means
well.
this has to go right, I
This
guess?
too, and the flooring right here.
So this is all going to be brand new.
All brand new.
Yeah. And I'm guessing the toilet as well.
The toilet as well. I don't know if you want to see it. It's pretty tiny. It's pretty old. Yeah.
Toilet.
Change the toilet, change the wallpaper.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And what about here? Anything in this corridor?
Yes. So pretty much we're gonna change the flooring here, and then put some extra lighting, hallway lighting here. Maybe 3 or 4 recessed lighting.
Is this lighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change the wallpaper
Right.
because we want all one type of wallpaper around here,
Got it.
and then the wooden panels.
This is going to go too?
This is gonna go change into the
okay.
wallpaper also.
Wallpaper.
Yeah.
Okay. What color is it going to be? Consistent
With
white?
this, probably on the white side.
Okay.
Going upstairs.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Let's go. So in this area here, not too much change.
Yep.
But the biggest thing up here, I think, is the bathroom that needs to be changed.
The toilet.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. What's this? Oh, this is where you put the toilet paper?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to keep this?
Just a niche. We're just gonna put
Just a niche.
Yeah.
Okay.
go through here. Here just the wallpaper. Wallpaper. Change the air conditioning system, the lighting.
Yep. This
pretty
AC. Hang on. Where
Pretty
is the
old.
power source?
They had it down here, so the power source is going to be added.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be added close to up here.
Yeah. So for the audience, it's actually Japan had a law, I think it was like 15, 20 years ago, but now for AC units, you have to have a power source up here.
Yeah.
So this would be illegal today. But I guess, the previous owner didn't care because they had this way before that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how we got it. And same here, just the lighting, wallpaper. That is about it. That's
Yeah.
pretty
Did you
much-
have another room back there?
Yes.
Okay.
Going through here.
Yeah.
I don't know what they use this for, but it's
Either
maybe an
giant,
office?
giant storage, or
Yeah.
a small office.
Yeah.
I would use it as an office.
it looks like that way, but yeah, it looks like the wallpaper is gonna be changed also, the lighting.
So you're gonna keep this as a Japanese room?
Yes, the tatami mat
Tatami,
would stay. We're
yeah.
just gonna change it. We're gonna change the air conditioning system. Change
Yeah.
the doors on the closets and drawer storage up here,
Yeah.
and maybe the lighting. So that's about it up here. It's pretty minimal up here as opposed to the ones downstairs.
I know this is not the first time you saw this, but now that you're a homeowner in Japan, seeing this property, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I just can't wait till everything's done and feel at home again. It's gonna be great.
And how long is this renovation gonna take, you think?
Probably 3 months.
Okay. When will you be back next?
December.
December.
Yes.
Okay, so it's mid-May right now.
Yes.
So you still have about 6 months. Is it 6 months?
6
yeah,
months,
ish.
maybe.
6, 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So that should be plenty of time.
Yeah,
so
it
by
should
the time
be.
you come back for,
Hopefully, yes.
you know,
I'm
when it's
hoping to be
cooler.
done by then.
Yeah.
So
it should be. It's going to be a pretty major renovation.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be exciting. Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Patrick, thank you again for the walkthrough.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's
welcome.
exciting
Yes.
how it's going to turn out. And by December, by wintertime, this is going to be a very different looking, even
Yeah.
better house.
I'm looking forward to it.
So I came here, what was it, like last week, and I posted a video of
Okay.
this place, and a lot of people commented, and some people came to me like, hey, I want to buy this house. With this pricing and how spacious this is, and you know, pretty good condition.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think everyone thought you got a good deal.
Yeah.
But can we walk through? I think I might have talked about that when I came here, but you know, I
Sure.
wanted to hear from you as
Sure.
well. Walk through some numbers. So when was this house built?
38 years ago, 1987.
So that's way past 1981, which is the year a lot of people, it's kind of like a threshold.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. How spacious is it?
This is about living area is 105 square meters,
Okay.
and lot size is on the larger size. I think it's 226 square meters.
That's huge.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, all this garden.
Yes, that's what attracted us to it. My wife and I to it.
And what did you pay for it again?
It's 12.3 million yen.
So for the folks that are abroad, how much is that in
It's
USD?
roughly around $84,000. That's a steal.
That's And you're from where?
From California, Northern California.
Northern California. Okay. Yeah, I mean, California is super expensive.
Yes. Very
right?
expensive.
If you wanted to buy something like this, like the size-wise in California, even if it's far from like, you know, cities or popular areas, can you get something like this at this price?
Not even close.
Not even
No.
close. Okay.
I would. I doubt we'd get this much in California.
Yeah.
At this size property.
How much would it cost in California?
For this,
Something like this. Yeah.
something like this, it depends on where it is, but I'm thinking about over 800,000.
Oh wow! So you got it for you could buy 10 of these.
Yeah,
basically.
probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense. And that's why a lot of people are like, is it even real in Japan? And like, you know, there
Yeah,
must be something wrong with it. You know, what's wrong? Like, did something happen in this property? Is that why it was so affordable, or?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
It's just we looked at the property. We've looked at other houses around the neighborhood, and,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what attracted it to us because layout of the building, the way it was kept. Usually, it's in a rougher condition that other houses that we looked at.
Yeah.
But this is what attracted my wife and I to this
Yeah.
property.
I know you just had a meeting with the renovation company.
Yes, we did.
Based on what you said you were going to do, that's quite a bit. What do you think it's going to be like budget-wise? Yeah.
Budget-wise, oh God, I'm hoping to be under 10.
Still lower than what you pay for the house.
Yes.
And even if it's 10, right? So that's like 22.3, like 150-ish grand.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like probably lower than that.
Yeah.
With like a fully renovated house.
Yeah.
That's still like pretty good, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I hear you. 10 million. If you spend on renovations 10 million, you could do quite a bit. So let's talk about why you chose this area. So can you share with the audience part of Japan we're in and how you chose this area?
We visited Japan previously 2-3 times before trying to decide to get to a house here. And we visited Tokyo. It's hectic. And we try to get away from that hectic area. So we visited like other areas, that slower part. And actually, we try to get away from Tokyo about within an hour distance. And I guess the price of the houses too, the closer you to Tokyo, the more expensive. So we decided further away, probably much better, much affordable for us. This area here we looked at the community, the surrounding neighborhood, and it's just quiet. We feel safe. Neighbors once we've met, they're pretty polite, nice. Japan actually, in general, people are pretty nice and very polite. That's what attracted us to Japan. That's why we're here.
So Kisarazu, we're like a little south of Kisarazu City Center. If you were to, I guess, going to Tokyo, say like Tokyo Station, because that's like the center of Tokyo, how long does it take?
It takes about maybe an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
It's doable for us.
Yeah.
So,
And Kisarazu is known for like accessibility to like Haneda Airport through Aqua Line.
yes.
Because it's like there's direct, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how I come here from Yokohama, and it's a pretty quick drive, despite the distance. But how long does it take to Haneda Airport?
It takes about half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
On like a express bus.
Yes.
Right. Okay. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
And you get this like space which
Yeah.
you normally don't get.
No. You don't see this too often, this kind of space in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Or closer to Tokyo area.
Exactly, an hour outside of Tokyo.
Yes.
That's still very accessible if you want to go into Tokyo. So what were some of the criteria for a house when you're searching?
A yard?
A yard.
Yes, because not very much houses in Tokyo have a yard. Pretty much 4 bedrooms. We wanted to have a Japanese style looking house, and this what we saw from the outside. We fell in love with because of the garden too, and it was pretty kept. It wasn't messy or in shambles. That's what attracted us to this property.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us actually. From all the houses that we've seen, this is probably both of our number one option.
Kind of going, taking a step further up so that we can see like a bigger picture. What made you want to pursue buy a house in Japan in the first place?
I just really tired of the high cost of living in California.
Yeah.
And the stress that we feel when we're over there. Because when we come over here, we pretty much feel relaxed. Probably want to spend more time over here as opposed to California when I retire. And I'm getting close to retirement, and this was the next opportunity.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When are you planning to retire?
Hopefully next year.
Next year?
Yes.
Okay. What does it depend on? The renovation cost?
Renovation costs, that's just part of it. Maybe not so much, but what held me back is the medical expense that we have to cover in California at least.
What do you do for a living?
I am a correctional officer.
So you're in jail? Like
yes,
you work
I work in the jail with the inmates.
Oh wow, that's awesome. In California?
In California.
Your retirement's nearing.
It's close.
How long are you planning to spend time, like per year?
In Japan,
after you retire, yeah.
Because I believe there's 3 months you can stay in Japan, and then for the duration of the year, probably 6 months, maybe longer in Japan.
So yeah, on the tourist visa, I believe for Americans, so you could do 90 days at a time.
Yes.
But up to 180 days, basically 6 months.
Yeah.
But if you find a visa, or I think it's like a wealthy tourist visa or something like that, that can change the duration. But yeah, I mean, six months, you could do that up to 6 months per year.
That'd be great.
Visa. Yeah.
Even better if it's longer.
Yeah. And right now, it's a really nice time of the year. It's cool. Today's overcast.
Yeah, I visited Japan in the summertime, and it's humid.
Yeah, humid is an understatement. It's like being a sauna.
Oh yeah.
After the renovation, how are you planning to use this space?
It's probably more on the vacation home side, and then have relatives visit over when they decide to come. But that's the plan in December, that we bring some family members come over here and show the place.
Yeah.
And maybe spend maybe Christmas here.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice too.
Yeah. If you spend Christmas here, I recommend you to spend New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite. To be honest, like Japanese Christmas is really interesting, because a lot of people don't get the religious a celebration piece. It's more like, it's kind of like the opposite. Like couples, it's more like romantic for some reason, like Christmas. But New Year's is the biggest holiday in Japan.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, so. It's pretty chill. It's not like you go out and party until midnight. And, how I like to celebrate New Year's is go to the beach and then see the sunrise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call it Hatsuhinode, the first sunrise.
Okay.
It's supposed to be more meaningful than the other sunrise.
Is there a lot of people that?
Yeah. And it's the first one of the year.
So it's just a certain beach, or it's just
I
any
usually
beach?
go back to my parents' place.
Okay.
And they live pretty close to the beach.
Okay.
So we just go there and celebrate as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then special osechi, New Year's meals and all that stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really slow, quiet, but it's kind of I really like that calmness.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So I highly recommend it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Marlon, you want to come on the video now?
No.
So Marlene has been outside actually the whole time. You know, she's gardening because they got a huge yard.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to be on camera. So I respect that. It's okay. But I hope we caught some of her voice. Yeah. Yeah, we'd love to have you, Marlene, on camera. But it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Anyway, I'm super excited for you. I'm happy for being a homeowner in Japan.
Yes.
And also there's going to be more, the renovations. And after that, just hearing what you're about to do, it's going to be a pretty big but also awesome project. So I'm going to have to come back.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome to come back.
Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. And again, congratulations on becoming homeowner.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And good luck with the renovation process.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Well, everyone, thanks for watching. This was Patrick and Marley that you didn't get to see on camera. And their vacation home in Kisarazu, Chiba, Japan. And if you want to do what they did, buying a vacation home in Japan, we can help. So you can visit AkiyaHub.com. I'll put the link below and I hope to see you there. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.